Okay, and we're back. And like I said on Reddit, I figured out what was wrong with my stream. The video bitrate was at its default value, which was 128 kilobits per second. That's quite low. I have a megabyte connection outwards, so I upped the value, and I hope that the text is legible and my webcam might be out of focus. That's true. Let's see. I have a feeling that the button doesn't do anything. Okay, hold up. I have to see my face. Okay. That should be better. Oh, it's a low quality webcam, that's for sure. But at least I think it's a bit better than a minute ago. But yeah, let's go get cracking. Yeah, once again we're back hacking Friday. And for those of you just joining for the first time, Friday is an excellent solo card game by Freedom and Freeze. Okay, thanks. The camera is a bit better. Excellent. Yes, a Northern European accent is indeed. I'm from Finland. Hello. And it shows. Okay, so Friday, excellent solo card game. I highly recommend picking a copy at your local game store. It's a little deck building game. You play as Robinson Crusoe, who has just shipwrecked on the island, and he's trying to survive and fight some pirates. It's an excellent fun little card game. And last time we began implementing some specials. We'll pick up from there today. And let's see, my Trello is a bit out of order, but yeah, let's pick a special to implement. So last time we implemented destroy ability that lets you destroy any played card. That's cool. Okay, well, next up is double. Now, the cards in my Trello are not in any particular order. They're in the order that they appear in the rulebook. Well, it's a good order. Let's implement double. Okay, let's go. So, first thing first, let's go to the special manager. Put another one of them there. Come on, Eclipse. You can do it. Okay. And I always remember what my naming scheme for these special runners were. I just Robinson and the name. Okay, sure. Create class in the specials package. There we go. Okay. And finish. So, what does the special double do? Let's check on the rules. It's here. No, here. Okay, double. you pick any fighting card on the table, and you double its fighting value. Oh, right. Each card can only be doubled once per fight. So you have to pick a different card each time. It's not cumulative. Cumulative. Once again, a word that I have only seen in written. And it only activates at the end of the fight when you compare the fighting value. Okay. Well, that's cool. So, this actually is very similar to the destroy one. So much so that we are just going to let's just copy paste the implementation. So yeah, horrible. But actually no, let's think about that for a minute. Where's my Trello? There. There will be others that target a card, will there? Yes, a couple. Well, I have a feeling that I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Let's just keep with the spirit of this stream and just hack it up. Hack it up. Right, final. Which unfortunately means a lot of duplicate methods, but I'll sort it out later. Let's increase the editor view a bit. There we go. Okay, so let's create a handler. Actually, we could generalize these two interfaces. So, I mean, not have Java generics, but you know what I mean. So this is just not for choosing a card to destroy. It's choosing single card handler. There we go. Okay, that's fine. And refactor, rename that with the rename dialog, and that's choosing multiple cards handler. Okay, save everything. Okay, check the rules for the double of the other drawn fighting cards. Right, you can't double the card that you just activated. So so the main thing that's different to these destroy is that in addition to not passing the originating card, to be picked from, we also want to filter the already doubled cards. So card status is doubled is false. There we go. And now I have a feeling that this method here actually doesn't care what happens with the cards. Yeah. Okay, sure, it shows a card destroy special dialog. Oh man. Do we? Okay, that. Card destroy special dialog. Let's check this out. Yeah, this actually doesn't have to know that it is used for destroying cards. So let's rename it. It's a single card picker dialog. There we go. Excellent. The handler was already renamed. Let's rename the functional method. Card chosen. And refactor that as well, since we're already here. Cards chosen. Okay. And now the thing left to do here is have the title and the OK button text passed in as a parameter. Yeah, let's just pass in some strings, that's good enough. Title there and OK button text there. Oh, whoops, that's a string, not a skin. Okay, and this method doesn't know anything about destroy either. So title string, okay. Okay, and title, okay, there. That's good. And right, let's rename the method and we're done. Choose one card. Okay, looks good. I trust you, Eclipse. Okay, and run special destroy. There we go. Oh. Choose one card. And the same thing here, except as you can see, I have a lot of hard-coded strings in my app, but luckily for me they're all all in one file, so that's not too bad. Okay, double a card's fight value. Okay, that's good. So now let's implement the handler. Oh, rename that to double. Status is doubled is true. Okay, do we actually read this value anywhere? Yes, we do. That's nice. Very well. Let's run the app and see what it does then, shall we? Okay, let's pick any hazard. Oh, right, yeah. I actually don't have a double card set up there. Now we do. Embark there. So okay, now we have a total fight value of 5. We double this card here. Double that. Okay. It shows the double value. And the fight total increased to 10. I'm satisfied with the results. That's good enough for us. Let's commit our changes. Special double everything. Okay. So next up we have copy. Now what does copy do? Copy the special ability of one of the other drawn fighting cards. Well, that shouldn't be too shabby. Let's implement that. Whoops. Okay. Special runner manager. Let's create a class for that special. Finish. And so it's the same boilerplate over and over again. Run special destroy. Oh, we should actually rename that method as well. And to do. After successful run and final. There we go. Let's go ahead and oh right, yeah, we actually have that separated here. Oh man, that's gonna show up if I ever do a duplicate code or copy-paste code detection on this code base. Oh well, you can't have everything. Let's I mean, I could have the stuff here instead of in the controller. You know what? I'll do that after I implement this special. Let's refactor some code. That sounds like a plan. Okay, so run special copy. There we go. We actually want to have the runner manager here picked. Right. Robinson special runner manager, and run the picked card. You know, that's it. That's really it. Oh, right, yeah, this one. So yeah, you can't copy the copy copy itself. Yeah, so card special is not null, and card special passive is false. You don't want to run passive abilities with this because they're passive. And for anyone who's played the game, that's a term I made up, but it fits here. Okay, so let's once again set up a simple scenario. Let's there we go. Run the game. Oh, there's oh, right. I accidentally ran the game in debug mode and I had a breakpoint active. Sorry about that. I always leave those activated and forget about them. Okay, so what we have here is two cards. Let's activate the +1 card. There we go. And now activate the copy. The +1 card is pickable. We do that. And now we have another card. And the other way around. Pick that. We can actually copy the +1 card first and then activate it. So yeah, I am satisfied with the results. Commit special copy. Good enough. Okay. And now what we wanted to do was some refactoring. So instead of having everything in the controller, which already is over 300 lines, which isn't that bad considering all of the how should I put it, enterprisey code that I have worked with professionally, but you know, you have to do something to stop your files from growing too large. And yeah, there we go. I just realized that I once again wasn't streaming anything. Okay, run special destroy. So the card there, Auric card. We only need the handler there. And now just to there, and can we access the screen? No, but let's create a method like that. Dr. Mambo is back from yesterday and congratulates me for fixing the blur from yesterday. Yes, thank you. And yeah, the problem was, like I said on Reddit, it was with the uploaded bitrate setting that for some reason was at its default setting of 128 kilobits per second. And now it's closer to my actual uploading speed. So yeah, always double check every setting. That's the lesson learned. Okay, where was I? Fixing a syntax error. How exciting. Right, there we go. Okay. So, like this, the special classes actually do something instead of just passing the puck to the controller. And yeah, this decentralizes the code a bit more. So yeah, I'm like loving it. Let's do the same for the other two. We can destroy that. Let's copy the double. Game state and the screen have to be acquired from the controller, and there is that. And one more, which is the copy. Copy is over there. And the handler is there, and finally get the game state and the screen from the controller, and we're done. Now we have moved a bit more of the actual special ability logic into the, well, special logic classes, which was the point all along. And yeah, let's see this really old one. No, this actually is okay, yeah. Maybe it knows a bit too much. Nah, it's good, it's good. And the life modify is, yeah, intentionally very simple. Okay, let's commit our changes and let's remove the unused imports. They are there. Okay. And commit. Refactored special logic to the special classes. That's a good message. Okay. What's next? Step -1. Sure. Oh, right. Move that to done. You know, I have this thing here. Recalculate passive mods. Let's see what I've done there. To do. Recalculate. Okay. So, yeah, why not? So what I am getting to here is this one. Highest card is 0. Oh yeah, and this pirate card that only lets you count half of your cards, but mainly this one. So let's put that into progress and now this gets a bit ugly, but yeah, this method does what it says on the tin. It recalculates everything. So the first thing to do is to set the zeroed status to false from everything, and if card is the highest natural fight value is null, set the current card there. Otherwise, if the natural fight value of the current card is higher than the highest natural fight value, right. There we go. And if card special is the highest 0, there we go. And if is zeroing 18 card in play, highest natural fight value status is zeroed is true. Let's put that into a block just to yeah, separate the different steps in the recalculation process. Okay, let's check out if that's good enough. So, where is it? Here. Highest is 0. Let's run the game. Let's put on the game capture. Okay, let's draw a card. We have a card with a fight total of 5. So our fight total is 5. And now we draw the card, which sets the highest card to 0. The status is set, so yeah, it has this nice little frowny eyes icon. Oh, so cute. And while our cards would total to 5, the total is now 0 because this card is calculated as 0. Yeah, excellent. I think I'm happy with that. So let's commit our changes. Special highest is 0. Everything and commit. Okay. What's next? The step -1 might be a good one to implement now. So let's check the rulebook. Here we have step -1. If you're in the yellow step or the red step, you reduce the hazard value by 1 step. Okay. It activates at the end of the fight, and yeah, and I remember checking on BoardGameGeek that this one is cumulative, so you can activate it twice against the red hazard. So that's nice. Have we actually prepared for this? Let's see. No, we have not. But that's okay. Or have we? It might not be in the hazard card. It might be in the not in the game state table. No, table. Let's see. Game state factory. That'll tell us. Tableau. Okay. Current step. Right. Now I'm just thinking that does this logically belong in the hazard card? It does modify the effective hazard value of the card, or is this more of a global state kind of thing? With a card game this small, it isn't that important after all, but I don't know. Let's make it modify the global game state. I mean the Tableau. So public step effective step. Yeah, effective step. Fight difference. No, that's exactly it. Okay. So now, oh, and this may sound beneficial, period, but if you've played the game, you'd know that you might sometimes want to intentionally lose against hazards, so you may not want to play the step -1 special, so we can't make it on an automatic process. Well, that's okay. Let's see, player chose hazard. Current hazard is not null. Current hazard. Okay. Game state effective step is set to the current step here. And yeah, okay. Let's set up a scenario with 2 step -1s. And the step add already read. There we go. Okay, and finally let's implement the special. Step minus, new Robinson step minus. Create the class in the package of the specials. There we go. And we don't need no too special we just want to update the tableau. Effective step is okay. Switch case will do. Add the missing cases and what we will do the easiest thing possible and just, if you use it on green or on a pirate, tough luck. It just doesn't do anything and silently lets you do that. Since there's so few different steps in the game, I feel like this just a simple little switch case for the a switch statement for the effective step is a good enough solution. Yeah, that's it. And finally, after successful run. And that's it. Let's see what our demo case has to offer. Whoa, that's a nice red star over there. Okay, pick a hazard, draw 2 cards. So what happens now? Oh, look at that. The current actual step still shows here, but this has dropped a single step. Cool. And one more. Okay, let's run the game again and see the numbers real quick. So let's pick this, embark. Oh, right. Let's tweak the numbers a bit. Okay, now we go. Alright. No. Pick that. Okay, now we have the numbers tweaked. Okay, choose that. So, okay, I fumbled a bit, but that's okay. If we step -1 once more, our fighting value total of 4 should not be enough, and it's not, and we lost. Excellent. So I am ready to call it finished. So special step -1, and move that to done. Okay, we have 4 specials to go. That's really cool, but they're getting a bit tricky. Oh, actually, below the stack might be simple. Let's see. Below the stack. Choose one card, other card, and place it below the Robinson stack, which is the draw pile. If you choose one of the free cards, you can draw an exchange card. Okay, and here is the complicated part, which is if the Robinson stack is empty, you shuffle the deck. Okay, sure, we'll do that. This actually has 2 nice things to implement, and let's tackle them one by one. Special runners, pot Robinson special, below the stack. Okay, and let's see the shuffling. Draw Robinson card, handle stack end. Okay, let's extract this into its own method, which is going to be called age until there are cards in Robinson stack. Okay. So that's half of the special implemented already. Excellent. Okay, and then you choose one other card. And I only think, okay, we'll worry about that in a minute. Controller, choose, oh, pick. Okay, I have to cheat, check what it's called. Oh, right, it's a method of the screen, but of course. Get screen, choose one card. Title is hard-coded strings, window, and below stack. And okay, yeah. I'm thinking that we might want to let's make a method for it. Array Robinson card played cards all except these. Exclude. And we do it naively, which is going to be good enough. Played cards all, return it, and let's actually make it of the correct size. I just like having it so. So true. Played cards all size minus exclude length and Robinson card class. There we go. And then there's no, yeah. So does the array, this one, containing the elements in the specified array. Okay. Now that wasn't super exciting, but now we can do that. Same goes for the double. But the double actually wants to... Okay, I'm not gonna touch that now. I'll touch that some other time. So the other cards here, Robinson card, other cards, is the same. Let's have the below stack. Choose one card to place below the stack. That's good. Okay, there we go. So now we have the other cards. We ask the player to pick one, anyone. And let's implement the callback. So when the card is chosen, now it's placed below the draw stack. So controller, get game state, Robinson deck, stack, let's check the deck class. The stack is ordered from bottom to top. Is there an insert method in the libgdx's array? There is. Okay. So that's that then. And oh, right, it has to be final. Okay, so this part is done and this part is done. Now all is left is this one here. So if the card that was placed below the stack was from the left side of the hazard card, meaning that it was a free draw. You can draw an exchange card. I understand that it's optional, so what we want to do is check that if it was a free draw, just increase the free draw number that's left. So 3 cards remaining plus plus. Oh, right, only if it was actually a free card, so So there's that. Oh, and that's actually it. Really, that's it. So, do we have a scenario for that? No, we don't. Below the stack. Okay, let's launch the game. Let's put on the game capture. Okay, let's check the simple case first. This one. So below the stack we choose the weak card. Nothing happened. Something's happening. Oh, right, yeah. Right. So what we forgot to do was to call the original callback to the special runner. Okay, yay, it works. Excellent. And no free draws left. Excellent. And now let's actually have a free drawn card put below the stack. So that one. So there's one free draw left and it should be drawn here. There we go. So one more implemented special. Oh, right, sorry. Below the stack. Everything is done. Three more to go. I'm dreading the sorting one. Okay, exchange, what does it do? You pick one of the other drawn face-up cards, and face up. Right, not destroyed. It goes to the Robinson discard pile. And you draw a new card as a replacement. And the double one is a double. Okay. Let's do the single one first. Okay. Create a class for it in the package, correct package. So yeah, it's the same as this. So you pick one card and let's create the hard-coded strings. There we go. Okay, so once we have chosen the card, we want to have we want to know where it is, so that we can draw a replacement to the correct spot. It's not super important, but it's a nice detail, and it makes implementing this a bit more interesting. So yeah, played cards, index of chosen, identity false. So index played -1 if no such value exists. Int index played free is the same from the played cards free array, and okay, let's do this like Robinson card array to handle is the controller get game state played cards. That's actually how we're gonna do it. Game state played cards contains chosen false. There we go. And otherwise we want to handle the played free array. There we go. Okay, we have the index. Let's add the chosen to the discard pile and remove it from the play area. There. And then array to handle, insert to the index a new card. It doesn't cost anything, it's not a free draw, and that should be it. Okay, let's set up a sample case, go to the game capture and check it out. Okay, so let's click the exchange. We can choose this one. And nothing happened because we did not call the same old. The callback. Always call the callback. So after successful run, run, and then we run. Oh right, it has to be final. It's not enough that it's effectively final, but hey, what's gonna do? Okay, back to game capture. Now we exchange the first card, and the new card is in the... oh. Huh. The same card appears twice. So the controller's draw card actually places the card where it's supposed to go. Oh, we can't have that. Can we? No. No, we can't. Okay, so we want to have yet another perimeter here, and that's place the card where it's supposed to go or not. Well, we need that, so boolean place the card on the play area. If that, then that. There we go. And return that and redraw, live cost, and reset the screen state. Okay. And now in the Robinson exchange, when we are drawing the card, we actually want to have that as false. Oh, right. No, this is actually infinite loop. Sorry. There we go. So now when we run the game, let's put on the game capture. Exchange that. There we go. Okay. That should work. And now that something like that, that you can actually have the same card twice on the table, is something that shouldn't happen. And there's 2 points I want to make. One, you really should unit test your code. I'm not doing that here, we are hacking this game up. And the second thing is, maybe you... I'm talking to myself, like in generic you, or general you, that's the word. But so me, I should make some sort of a card game framework to handle the card movement between states and zones and whatnot. But maybe tomorrow. Okay, so we just implemented the exchange one. There we go. I think we have time to implement the exchange too. Let's sorry. let's check the rules for that one. And as you might expect, you do exchange one twice. Cool. The second one is optional, and you can't use any special abilities between the exchanges. So let's do it like this. So public int number of exchanges. You know, I don't think that this actually works as it advertises. Let's change that. Okay. Let's just support 1 or 2, so we don't have to think about queues and stacks and, you know. Let's just keep it really simple. So, Robinson Exchange. After a successful run, which is this here, let's set a parameter, which is the which tells how do you say it in English? Well, it's the nth time that this is run. So if nth time is 1 and number of exchanges is 2, run this again. So run controller original card after and nth time +1, otherwise it's done. And that should do it. no, there's one thing. One small thing, and that's actually asking the player if they want to actually exchange another card. Oh, right. So here, controller ask unobtrusively, hard-coded strings, and exchange to question another. Okay. Exchange another card, question mark. There we go. Okay. And the options are, of course, something. Let's create a callback now. Okay. The answers are, of course, yes. No. And make them public so that you can actually use them there. Okay. There's that. And now for the callback. If hard-coded strings yes equals the answer, run it again, otherwise the original callback. And that should do it. Let's run the game and see for ourselves. Okay, there's the double exchange card. We want to exchange that. And it should draw the draw. Okay. I actually forgot to refresh the display. So double exchange, we exchange that. We have a new card here and the game asks if we want to draw another card. We say no and the game continues. And let's run the game again. Double exchange, let's pick that one, and yes, we want to exchange another card. We can pick anything. There we go. Well, that wasn't too hard. Sorry. Okay, so special exchange times 2. Done and done. That really wasn't that bad. You know, I feel like I'm on fire today. Today was a good day at work and I'm blazing through the special abilities here. Yay. Very nice. So we have one final special ability to implement, and it's the sort 3 cards. Let's see what the rule book has to say about that here. So you draw up to 3 cards, one after the other, from the Robinson stack and look at them. You don't place them on the table, you draw up to 3 cards one at a time, and you examine them. After that, you can discard up to one of these, so either 0 or 1. And the remaining cards, which is either 2 or 3 cards, go back on top of the Robinson stack in the order you choose. So we have quite a few steps here. This is the most complicated one of any effect in the game, any special thing in the game, and yeah, you know, let's be methodological about that, and go through it step by step, little steps. But first, be right back, I need more water, so BRB. Okay, you caught me checking up on my upvotes. Woo! Okay, saw 3 cards. Let's do this. I think I'll be streaming for about 15 minutes or so. So let's see how far we can get this. Okay. Sort 3 cards. We need to ask the user after each of the draws if they want to continue. The user has to see the cards drawn and the tableau, because without seeing the tableau they can't answer the question if they want to draw more or not. Okay, thank you Flicto for another upvote. Appreciate it. I like numbers going up. Don't we all? Okay, so sorting cards. So what we might want to do here is let's run the game so I can show you what I'm thinking. Here. Okay, we have implemented this thing here, this unobtrusive question asking portion, widget, whatever, which lets the player examine their tableau, at least glancing at it, and ponder what to answer. So yeah, so that's a start, and I'm thinking of, oh, sorry, okay. A small situation there, nothing to worry about. So yeah, I was thinking that we could have an information panel here, or maybe here between these, below the question, kind of like the showing the cards in the player's virtual hand as they are drawing them, and asking after each draw if they want to draw another. So yeah, that's step 1 of the special. Yeah, I think that it'll fit fine. But I'm not completely certain. Well, let's see. Here's the rulebook again. So afterwards you pick up to 1. So either 0 or 1. So okay, so we have everything ready for that. But the picking an order for the cards, no, we need a new kind of dialogue for that. Yeah, but that's okay, we'll implement one. Yeah. You know, looking at the time, it's already past 11 p.m. here in our corner of the woods, and I'm starting to feel a bit fatigued. So in the interest of not depriving myself from sleep and actually doing some quality streaming, not just tired ramblings, I think this is a good place to call it a night. So next time we'll implement the sort 3 cards, and I think we can get that totally implemented the next time I'm streaming. I'm sure it won't take more than 2 hours, and once that's done we can get down to the pirates. So there's a lot of nice things to look forward to, and yeah, this is a good stopping point. So thanks everyone for watching, keeping me company, and yeah, we'll see you.